Cam James, first of the 15th, second episode of the year 2014. Hopefully 2014 been pretty amazing. Mine is wonderful, and I picked up some great kicks. I had to go out to LA this time. Shout out to all those great stores that showed me love. Undefeated, Colors, Holy Grail, Riff, freaking Flight Club. All you guys, thanks for so much love, man. Dope, Supreme. Shout out to everybody, man. So, without wasting any time, we're gonna go SBs first because I am dying to talk to you guys about some SBs. Oh, God, finally. I know I'm late. Hey, judge me, I don't care. But Clark Kent 112 dunk lows, SBs are dope. I really want the trainer, to be honest with you, but I'll settle for the SB. Really happy. Shout out to my boys at Flight Club off of Fairfax. Yeah, man, you know they always got something for me. I really appreciate it. I mean, pretty dope shoe just in general. I mean, the cement print is dope. All three in front, of course, is kind of bananas. If it glowed in the dark, I guess it'll be the Jesus Christ SBs, but it doesn't. So, pretty good shoe though. Come with the extra laces, swap them out, black, but I mean, I don't know who would really go black against these crazy vault laces. You know, they always kill. I feel like every time an SB comes with the vault lace, the shoe is really dope. I remember when Scattered Eyes came out, their vault lace was crazy. Clark Kent SB lows. Moving forward with SBs, I picked up some good SBs lately. I know I always complain about Nike SB not dropping anything that I like, but hey, I picked up some stuff, so I gotta show you these because these are crazy. These are crazy. These are crazy. The Ugly Sweater Concept Edition SBs are crazy. I just want to show you the packaging before we even get into the shoe because the shoe is like another entity of amazing. It's like crazy. The packaging is crazy. It comes in this tin that I was talking about. I called it a cookie jar, but I don't know what you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. This is amazing. It says Happy Holidays on it just to show you the top lid. Top lid to show you some of it. What I really appreciate about the packaging, besides this can, it came with other little side things like the Nike SB Christmas ornament with concepts on the back. Like concept, whoever did this, you snap. Like you need a raise, bruh, or a girl, whoever you are, you know. But let's go inside, see what's up. It would have been cool if we had something on the air, but you know we just talking. Boom. You know, a little mug holder. It's dope. Probably put your cappuccino in, just in general, because I'm guessing it's the Christmas spirit. Put your eggnog glass in there. You know, I guess. More trinkets. Or it looks like lace locks. Crazy. It's a snowman in a plant. What kind of plant? I don't know. What's the plant? Dope. Super dope. Now to get into the shoe, this monster, like what the crap? Why is it so amazing? Why did the concept snap so hard? Shoe is off the chain. Look at this thing, man. Look at these extra laces. Gold wrapping paper lace? This shoe is amazing. What is this shoe, man? God, dog it. But no, it's a great shoe. The black really hits well against the, you know, that whole snowman sweater design that they put on the shoe. The gold check is really dope, you know, like gold. This clear, icy gold speckle bottom is kind of like the hardest thing on earth to me. But pretty amazing, pretty freaking amazing, man. I definitely enjoy these shoes. This is like one of the hardest SBs that I pretty much ever copped in life. And this is one of the hardest SBs to release, for me at least in the past 2 years. This is sick. It's clearly like sick, like just the detail and I don't know, I really enjoy the shoe. To each his own, you know? I only buy what I really like and I really enjoy the shoe. Really enjoy the shoe. The inside, a little hard to see, but you know I like to show you guys what's going on in here. Definitely. You know? Definitely. Hurts every time I do it, but hey. You got the concept on the insole, the snowflakes. I mean, they stay true to the theme. I appreciate them going the extra mile to do it right. I feel like a lot of people have an opportunity to do things and they don't do it right. So I really enjoy these. Really enjoy everything about it. Shout out the concept. Definitely dope collab, man. Super dope. Shout out to Kick Squad again for making this happen to me, for me. You guys are the best. You guys are one of the best, man. I really appreciate it. Ooh. Once again, the ugly sweater SBs, the concept edition. I wanted to take it back. I wanted to take it back one time with these guys. This is my favorite SB, period, in life. Man, Fly Milk Carton Blazer, whatever you want to call it. These are dope, man. I remember seeing these on the American Boy video from Estelle, and these were crazy. I was like, what is this? Like, this is amazing. I gotta get them, man. Definitely, I appreciate the detail. Like, SB used to kill it. Like, SB, look at this shoe. Nike SB, look at this shoe. Look at what you used to do and look what you're doing now. Come on now, like, let's keep it consistent. Like, you had these, you had Dinosaur Juniors. Like, come on, man. Like, let's go back to, like, when the shoes was hard. Like, you got a missing person report on the back. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Can somebody in the comments tell me what this means? I never thought about it, but now I kind of want to know. I guess because I'm an adult and I care. The gum bottom, of course, you guys know I am about gum bottom, but this is my favorite SB, and I've had this shoe for a minute now. I didn't get it when it first initially came out, and I need a size 11 in it actually, to be honest with you. This size is too small, but I was in it anyway. You know how we do. Or whatever. I mean, these shoes are dope. Shoes are super dope. I wish I had the extra laces because it does come with extra color laces, but I mean, I'm not never changing out the pinstripes. Like, these are crazy. These are crazy. Like, I mean, it's a missing person to put on the back. Like, are we gonna go there? These are the hardest SB Blazers other than the Supremes, but for me, this is the hardest one. Definitely. I love them, man. Shout out to Mom's house where I picked them up from. The leather inside. It's crazy. Nike SB used to kill it. They used to kill it. If I didn't know they used to kill it, then I wouldn't care about nothing they do now. But I know they used to kill it, so it's kind of like, come on, bro. You know, get back to what you used to do. Fly Milks. Dude. The Prees. Now, I just picked these shoes up recently. Shout out to, like I said, California came through because I was really having a hard time finding some shoes that I really wanted to cop for this episode. But I mean, Cali really helped out a lot. And I want to give a shout out to my boys at Riff LA. This is a shoe they know I've been asking them about for a minute. So I'm really happy to have it. It's not many KD6s that came out that I was really impressed with. And this is definitely one of them. So I'm happy to be an owner, and I can't wait to play basketball in these because these are really dope. Let me give you a little detail just in case. I mean, I don't really see anything that is mind-blowing. I just kind of like the way that the color spectrum is put together. You know, I got a pink insole, whatever, nothing too crazy. Just to get you caught up on what's going on. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Good old Riff LA, man. Good place, good place. Both insides match. Blue bottom. I really like the color palette. Like I say about this shoe, I kind of just like the way that it's made. It kind of, like I said once again, maybe it's a terrible analogy, but it's my analogy. It puts me in the mind of a designer shoe. And, I mean, it's just really cool, you know? For the people who play soccer, they probably like the shoe too. Ladies and gentlemen, man. So, you know, definitely shout out to Riff LA. KD6s, Prees, Supreme, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. To me, I just want to call it dopeness. KD #2. Keep coming with some good ones, man. So, moving forward in Nike, I'm going to take it to the schools, man. College life. I want to give a big shout out to Oregon because this latter part of last year and the beginning of 2014, they definitely went on, like, we're just going to do every shoe. And they did a good job. I mean, I've been going into certain places. Shout out to Nike Town here in Atlanta. They just randomly had, I call these the Griffey Oregons because I'm that guy. These are dope. This 360 bubble is amazing. I want to talk about that first because it kind of puts that, like, back in the day when, you know, we were kind of on our old Nikes. not even old Nikes, more like just the old sports shoes from different players. Kind of remind me like the Emmett Smiths and those type of shoes, like the bubble. Like if people were really into their bubble, like, you know. So I kind of like how they brought that aspect back to this particular tennis shoe because the Griffeys already had a bubble back in the day. Really enjoyed the shoe. It's clean. It's not. I don't think this is nothing to camp out for per se, but I mean I enjoy the shoe. It's a clean shoe. I like it, me personally. Got the little Oregon symbols on the back. You know, silver to Mexico, silver on the side. I mean, it's a small detail, but I mean, in general, small things count when it comes to sneakers. You know, all sneakerheads got the different personal likings. Definitely got the Oregon on the, Oregon definitely on the inside, down the top. Oregon Griffeys, baby. You already know. Staying in the good old school of Oregon. These babies right here are crazy. Whatever. Hopefully nobody didn't die for this one. But definitely, I remember when I first seen this shoe, like on Instagram, on somebody's Instagram. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about the webbing going here across the shoe, but now seeing the shoe in person, it's so many other details. I still don't like the webbing, but it's so many other things that I enjoy. Like this inside duck, that's amazing. This little guy. This little guy, that's it. Just him. Just him. It's kind of a little bit all over the shoe actually. Dope, the Oregon, I guess a pull tab on the back. Oregon pull tab as you can see. You know, got the feet on one side, the University of Oregon symbol on it. Dope, dope, extra laces. Good shoe, good shoe. I mean, I know I said that Foam Posite's been going a little crazy lately, but they did a good job with the shoe. I have no problem with it. This little speckled icy bottom, I definitely enjoy it, me personally. And I really honestly, for me, what stands out the most, I kind of like how the sock and just how this particular money green and this, like almost like a vault off yellow. I just like how this sits against the shoe because the laces are not the same color as the sock. It's kind of like a darker green. And this is kind of more of a true green. I just like how the colors sit. They did a good job. Did a good job. Oregon Foam Posites. Oregon, keep killing it, man. Definitely. Start old and do present. They're one of the future. Never had these. Linen Tins. These are used. Shout out to my boy Alan. My boys out there in the Bay. Looking out for me. You know, guy want to sell it. Yeah, I appreciate it. They'll shoot, kick around, hoop in. You never know. I make these look good, man. Good shoe. And this will allow me to know, just like I did with the French Blue 12, allow me to know when I put this on foot and wear with an outfit, do I want a DS pair? So, you know, if you got a DS pair for a decent price, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll hit you up if I want to get it, definitely. You know, definitely stay true to the 10s. Stats as usual. Like I said, these are used, so, you know, see all the old dirt, and then the new dirt that I'm going to put on it. Definitely. I didn't realize this came out kind of way back like 01, 2000. Wow. Wait a minute. She looks good to be that old. It's crazy. Let's do it, actually. Really good. Shout out to my boy Alan, Linen Tins. So moving forward, like I said, we're going to do the past. And now the present. I know a lot of people will be like, this shoe. But the Bobcat Tins are clean to me. I don't care what you think about them. When I wear them, they're going to be amazing. For my personal opinion, when I hoop in them, they're going to be amazing. But, you know, just in general, certain shoes come out, and since the hype of Jordan is so big these days, I feel like people get so caught up in every shoe. You know, every shoe is not meant to be a Jordan 11. You know, the Jordan 10 is its own shoe. This colorway is something different. I appreciate new colorways because for some kid, this particular shoe one day will be an OG and somebody's gonna be hyped about this Jordan. That's how Jordans work. Back in the day, nobody really liked the, the Olive 9s. They went on sale. I remember Olive 9s going on sale, and then the Olive 9s came out just recently. People were breaking necks for them. Relax, guys. one day this shoe will be hyped after, like seriously, like, oh man, this is a good shoe. That's how I personally feel about it. And it's a good colorway. Bobcat 10. Ice bottom is nice too, in its own right. Oh, now, this is what I feel like you guys look forward to this stuff that hasn't came out yet. But, you know, powder blue 3s. My boy said that these remind him of the DB3s, and they actually do. Actually, I got the DB3s over here. Let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at them. I never got up on the show. First time getting up. I'm gonna tell my boy, I guess, because of that gray inside. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. But, back to regular schedule programming. The powder 3s. How do I feel about this shoe? Shout out to the Patty Room, my boy in Chicago. Bo, what's up, man? Definitely. Always looking out. Great guy. Shout out to Chi-Town too. All the Mike kids over there. Super dope. Good people. I like the gray bottom. I like whatever material this is because it reminds me of a good leather on a jacket. And I'm gonna leave it at that when it comes to this shoe. There's not many other features on it that makes me wanna like say this shoe is the truth. But I don't mind owning this shoe, and I don't mind wearing the shoe actually. It's gonna go with something, definitely. Looking at the shoes that came out for the top of the year for 2014, Jordan Brand came a little weak. Could come a little stronger. This is not normal. You guys usually come pretty hard at the beginning of the year. But with the things I've seen that you guys are dropping later on in the year, I'll shut my mouth now. Powder 3s. Last but not least, good old boys over at Converse. Jack Purcell, to be exact. This is a Hudson Bay company collab. Pretty dope. Shout out to Undefeated. Shout out to Undefeated for a little jersey or whatever I was able to cop just recently in LA. California, definitely a great place. Great place. Man, I should get the box. I definitely should get the box. Wait a second, look at the box. I bought the shoes because the box is amazing. Alright, I'm that guy. This box is dope. And I was like, I like the shoe. I'm gonna wear it on a date. Hopefully in the summertime. My personal liking. Shout out to Converse, Jack Purcell. I probably only own like a couple pairs. I think I showed you guys the Margielas, the ones that cracked that I had. But I don't own many low top chucks or whatever. But hey, Undefeated has a good shoe. I appreciate them, definitely. Will I camp or will I not camp? Of course, I'm not camping for these. But you shouldn't have to, just like I did. I mean, and that's not because of no celebrity status. Like you can just walk in the store. These are kind of everywhere. It's just a personal liking. But I wouldn't camp for these. But hey, dope shoe, dope box. I'm not camping for these and my life depended on it. But I am happy to have it. If this shoe sells out, this automatically wins an award at the end of the year for the most overrated shoe. It's the New Bel Air, hands down. I'm just gonna put it out there. Somebody gets shot over these, I don't know what to tell y'all no more. That's crazy. But hey, keep going, Jordan. Get all that money, boy. Oh, definitely not camping for him. But thanks for the new colorway. I appreciate it, Jordan Brand. But you shouldn't have to camp for these. Camping for these, if you had to camp for these, I'm gonna tell you, you need to do better. Please. Now, I know these were old. I wouldn't have camped for these back then, not now. They re-release them. I'm not camping for the white and tan tens. Like, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do it. They're clean, but if somebody always gonna want to sell these. Somebody's always gonna want to sell these because this is nobody's favorite shoe. It is somebody's favorite shoe, but in reality, it's nobody's favorite shoe. So somebody's always willing to sell this shoe. It's too easy to attain. You shouldn't have to camp for this shoe. If it's attainable for me to get this shoe, I camp a whole day. I camp a whole day. I camp a day and a half. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because you just never know. The person that the old me was just a day and a half. Solid day though. Like peeping out the scene for half the day, then all day. But hopefully some people didn't have to camp out for these. And the way Nike's changing it up where you gotta order everything online, maybe people will stop camping. Never. But sounds good. But a day and a half. Or I'll do a day and a half. You wish. Definitely, if I can't walk in the store and buy this, then what am I doing? Period. I'm failing in life. I don't want to fail. Now, I wouldn't camp for these guys. I wouldn't camp for these. I think honestly, I just wouldn't have it. I just wouldn't have it. Like, cause these were kind of expensive. I just wouldn't have them. Old me back in the day, I'll pass. I would respect any person who has them. Like, oh, that's a dope shoe. Oh, you got those KDs on that. Man, I never camped for these. I bought it from a guy for an unbelievable price. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. You're just not gonna believe it. I'm not gonna tell you, of course, because I'm that guy. But, oh, I got the laces in the doggone shoe. They go right. Old Nike SB bag. Scratching off and everything. There's the laces. Like, of course you're not gonna put these in there when you got the bench, right? Like, this is how I seen it. This is how I wanted it. But, I guess if I had to camp, I don't know. 2 days. If I had to. I really, this is my favorite this week. 2 days, like, I'm gonna get the shoe. If I knew any better, if I was collecting heavy when the shoes came out, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know about SB like I was supposed to back then. And during that time, I remember. I didn't. I didn't even know where to get them. But shout out to like all our Nike SB stores now here in Atlanta. Stratosphere, Clockwork, Ambush. Ambush is a dope place. I love them guys. I haven't been out there in a minute, I gotta say. Yeah, I camped 2 days. 5 mil. I camped 2 days. Oh man, I didn't show y'all the pinstripe inside that go with the laces. Get off me. Crazy. 2 days. Might just add 2.5 because inside. From the night before. I got the night before. Like I did for the SB's joint, SB lows. We went up there early. We went up there the night before. I stayed there all night till the morning time. These are hard. These are hard. I always want like the Clark Kent, he does his thing on these. These are tough. Yeah, I'll be out there. I would have been out there the night before for you. I like it. I really do like it. I genuinely like it. Man, I didn't even know I said the 112 in the goddamn inside. It's crazy. Man, I gotta just start taking all the songs out, man. The 112 on, I didn't even know. God, things are crazy. Shout out to Holy Grail, man. That's okay. No, shout out to Flight Club. Shout out to Flight Club. That's where I got these. Shout out to Flight Club. Oh man, I got my Holy Grail t-shirt back there. And they gave me, shout out to my boy, man. Rick, what's up, man? Man, boy. You gonna get 2 days. I do, my max on SBs is 2 days. But it just ain't no telling. They were so rare. Man, if I had a chance to get these, I pretty much damn not do anything. I pretty much do anything, man. I gotta give it. If I didn't have no connects, no plays, wasn't working hard, man. God damn. It didn't even say concepts on the. They went in. That's crazy. Like, whoever made this shoe, like, man, I'd like to see how he dresses. That's crazy. Like, how do you, that's crazy. There's a lot of detail on the shoe, a lot of things. A lot of things about the shoe. Did a good job, man, SB. Ain't no telling, man. I do whatever, please. I do whatever. Hey, I do whatever. Whatever, fight, do it. What you want, you can get it. It's hard. It's hard. So, I got a guess. I didn't say anything about it because this guess is really a surprise. It's surprise for me, everything, or whatever. But just in general, this show is about the community, and the community is more than celebrities. Who are those guys? You know what I'm saying? Just in general, when it comes to shoes, or whatever. So, I want to introduce my guy, the master. I'm gonna call him the master. I'm gonna introduce himself.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sergio, the pro. You know, I'm thankful that Trinidad invited me out. Because, you know, I'm well known in the game community and Sergio the Pro as well as the sneaker community. Sergio the Pro, you can find me everywhere. Oh yeah, the Xbox, you know what it is. But yeah. What's going on, man?
Hey man, what's going on? Happy New Year to you, man. Everything good with you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nah, definitely. I appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate you bringing everything that's behind you because I can't wait to ask you about it. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, I know that you're a big gaming person, so I want you to start off and like, you know, just first of all, how did you get all the EA sports shoes? That's crazy.
Well, you know, I do a lot of work with EA, you know, through my console kings and everything else.
Yeah.
You know, when I did it was combining my two loves, you know, gaming and sneakers. I had to find out who was the person head in charge, heading the whole operation in that project. So went ahead and did that. You know, he done moved on to another company. Shout out to you, Chris. You know who you are.
Shout out, Chris.
Oh yeah. And so, you know, he blessed me with a lot of these shoes right here. Now, man.
Which one's your favorite?
They would have to be these right here, man. These are so sexy because they
sexy.
They glow in the dark at the bottom and they all 3M. 3M and glow in the dark, man. That's just heaven sent right there. Yeah, this is hands down.
Let me check you out.
Oh, yeah. That glow is nasty.
I like this check actually.
Yeah, the hologram.
Yeah, that's hologram check. They kind of look like Snap. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't own these shoes. Like I said, some of these shoes I like to own. Not at the 3M and it glowing. The fact that it glows in the dark, they really went the extra mile on the shoe. It's a good shoe. Good shoe, definitely.
Making it worse, like they actually dropped these in stores. A lot of the other EA joints they ain't dropped in stores. They dropped these in stores and they were just sitting there. And actually, I got blessed with a pair. It was too small. And I was walking through Chance and Lennox one day and saw these during the 50% off, and I was like, yeah, let me get that.
Yeah, that's a win-win.
Yeah, that's a double win. So, alright, well this one, well I'll get to that one later. This one right here is damn near older than a lot of people. You know, I want to hold it real delicately because it's from 1989. I had Jordan 4.
Sonny.
Yeah, I was actually blessed with these, you know, for looking out for somebody, so, you know.
You ever thought about restoring them or is it going to leave?
No, I do want to restore them, but you know, I'm just kind of like want to leave it in its essence almost.
Nah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't touch it. Me personally, I kind of just let them turn to dust because it's just that legendary of a shoe.
Oh yeah.
Especially with those classic laces you got on there.
And that's the shot, man. That was the previous owner. These right here is the Concord, straight from 1995 actually, when they originally dropped. My older brother pair, and you can see bottom coming apart.
Man.
I mean, this is like a second generation shoe. He hooped in them, passed them down to me. I hooped in them, and they old.
Hey man, that's what they're made to do, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Dope.
Then this right here, you know, for all the OG heads.
It's a personal liking of mine.
Yeah.
I love it.
That Bordeaux right there, you know what I'm saying? That Air Jordan Bordeaux from 1991.
2, ain't it?
92.
Two, definitely.
I don't know the exact year, man. I was just getting on Power Rangers.
I know, right?
So this right here is Chris Webber's rookie shoe from 93, 94. Autographed straight from him. You know, a lot of people don't know, he used to be a Reebok before Nike picked him up. You know, when you're a rookie, you kind of just get in where you fit in. So autograph right here, you know. And my dad actually got these from him. But my dad used to do engineering work in Michigan. And working at the school got real cool, like the whole Fab Five, let's be honest.
Wow.
And the ironic thing, you know, he kept in contact with them through, even when they went to the league and everything. So that's how I was actually able to get these. And he actually, used to live in the Bay Area, and you know, he got drafted from Warriors. So he was like, hey, you know, I'm out here. Boom, made it happen. You know what I mean? What was hands down prior to you getting turning to how you, before you got all, you know, famous? What was the craziest thing you did for a shoe?
Craziest thing I did for a shoe probably would be 5 days and 5 days out there, like out there intense, man. Like just 5 days of straight. I'm killing anything. I gotta get the Galaxy Foam Boxes.
Oh yeah.
Galaxy Foam Boxes kind of got me out of my element of being a human. It was intense.
All right, so these were actually I flew to Germany to get some shoes.
Oh, you're intense. It's pretty intense, man.
Yeah, and actually, this ain't even the shoe that I went out there for. I went out there to get some Nike Dunks that were 3M and Crop. And I had like a couple 100,000 Sky Miles, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to Germany, I wanna get this shoe.
Like a couple $100,000, nigga.
No, that was Sky Miles.
Nigga. All right, continue.
Alright, so I go out there, my friend is stationed out there, so I got a place to stay, and Germany was fucking wild. But that's another story. So I go on to Overkill to actually buy these Nike Dunks. And I actually get those and I actually saw these. This was back in 06, 07, I believe. So I actually go there and I see these right here. And I remember them from seeing like old like Adidas ads and everything. This is actually Patrick Ewing's old shoe right here. It's called the Adidas Conductor. And what's more ill about it is that, first of all, it's a Europe exclusive. These never hit seas, or they never hit America. And then two, it was a 1988 Olympic edition. I think the Olympics is coming up a year later. So that's what made this so hard. You can see, got the.
Let me check those out actually.
Oh yeah, check out the inside. So like this.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm definitely not taking the insole out of this one.
I'll do that for you.
I'll let you do that. You never take another man's insole out. All right?
Yeah,
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It was like 120
nice.
euros. I don't know how much that converted to, but I was like, yo, let me
Almost
get it.
double, almost at this point in time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't take the insole out.
He trying to make me do it. Don't go in another man's insoles.
Well, I actually wore these, so, you know, got a lot of dirt on there. But they actually got a lot of, history inside the shoe. Like right here, you know, talking about the Olympics. And I think it was the seal.
That 1988 stamp on the side is hard.
Yeah.
Hard. That's the hardest thing to me on earth. Yeah. Does anybody got a DS pair of these somewhere? Size 11?
Overkill?
We wear the same size.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I need these. My boy's real. I just got that Supreme jersey. I need those. Come on.
That'd be a perfect match, too.
Come on, man. Man, this is my favorite Jordan, man. And weirdly enough, this is his favorite Jordan too. Please talk about your favorite Jordan. This is my favorite Jordan.
Well,
Please.
the main reason why this is my favorite Jordan is because I couldn't get it when I was younger.
Too, bro.
And actually, it was a taxi, like back in '96. I wanted one shoe for Christmas. I didn't want nothing. I didn't want no Power Rangers, no X-Men, no nothing. I just wanted this Jordan. Except it was a taxi, but this is my favorite colorway. So, Christmas morning, I'm just stoked. You know, 9-year-old Sergio just runs to the Christmas tree, passing by all the other Christmas gifts. Cause I was like, I wanted to find the one that looks like the shoebox. So, I finally find it, rip open the wrapper. You know, back then they had the black, brown, and red Nike boxes. They didn't have the Jordan boxes then, that came in later. And so I just saw the box, got extremely happy, did like a lap around the house, just mad excited. And I opened it up, folded back the paper, and it was some Pro Wings from Payless Shoe Stores. And, you know, I looked at the shoes, and that was like the first time I cussed at my parents, because I was just like pissed. I was like, I wanted one thing for Christmas. I'm my only child, and y'all give me Pro Wings. And then my dad, who's from the islands, was like, you know, I'm not paying $150 for a shoe, that's just too expensive. If you want it, go get a job and save up your money. And I'm like,
you gotta work, man. You gotta work.
I'm like, dude, I'm 9. There's no one gonna hire me. So then
That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And so I just said forget Christmas. I went in the room and cried because I was that heartbroken. Then making it worse, the Bulls played that day anymore. But they got me a jersey though. They got me the Jordan jersey, but not the shoes. And then I had to wait like 10 years to damn near get them again. But you know, it was worth the wait. Not the OGs, you know, not that beautiful leather, but still near and dear to me. And I love them. Favorite Jordan right here. Favorite sneaker, period. My house burned down, I'm grabbing my 12s.
Man, that's deep. You know, outfit was crazy. You know what I mean? These shoes mean a lot to a lot of different people, different walks of life. This is dope, man. This is really dope. But I'm not gonna cry, man. I'm not gonna cry.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.